Welcome to Subramani. Another letter from a person asking, how do I convince my husband that I can retire or that we can retire, right? So they come from very different backgrounds. He comes from a reasonably well-off background. He's inherited some wealth. He's earning better than her, and but he has less confidence in life, whereas this woman seems to be having more confidence in her life. So here, let me read the letter to you. I am trying to convince my husband that we can really do this. We live in different zones as far as money is concerned. I make about 6 lakhs. He makes about 12 lakhs. We are both about 37 years of age, and we have decided not to have children. My net worth is quite less at this point in time. It's only about 8 lakhs. But I have been in the workforce only for last 4 years, and before that I made a lot of financial mistakes, and I went to graduate school only at the age of 30. So last 4-5 years is when I was earning well, and prior to that I was in not very great jobs, so I was living hand to mouth. But I come from a family where money was never surplus. He is a chartered accountant, and he's earning about he makes about 12 lakhs in his job. When I began to work only in 2014, after finishing my education, my net worth was actually negative, and so now it doesn't look so shabby after all. But now about 35% of my take home goes into retirement, and I probably save altogether about 50% of my take home pay. He saves substantially more. He saves about 60% of his take home, because he does invest for retirement, but that is the only thing that he does. All other expenses I bear, and for his and he has inherited a house, which means he does not have to buy a house. He has some money in liquid funds, but he is invested smartly also, and I have not been able to convince him that we can retire. The way I see it is, I think we can retire. Our annual expenses are only about 5 lakhs. We earn about 18 lakhs at the gross and about 15 lakhs at the net, and we save about 10 lakhs a year. The way I've been convincing my husband is, every year we earn enough for the next 2 years. So the fact that we work for another 10 years, we will be able to earn money for the next 30 years. But whenever I talk to him, he talks about, oh, I need to do more research, and the problem is he will find a lot of advice in the net which says it can't be done, and there will be more negative people than positive people. I'm not even saying that I'm going to be very rich and I will have 20 crores or 30 crores, but my living expenses are very little. Do you have any posts or favorite resources which I can ask him to see, so that I can convince him better that we can be really financially free in about 7 years' time, and when by the time I will be 42, and we can really retire. I think knowing how to communicate about money and resources is not very easy, and I'm unable to do it as convincingly as perhaps you can do. This is a good letter, right? It's a woman writing saying that she's unable to convince her husband that they have enough money. So first of all, kudos, because you're making 18 lakhs and living on 5 lakhs, so which means you're saving 13 lakhs a year, or about 15 net of tax. You're saving about 10 lakhs a year, which is a very nice amount. They have put all the money in, a lot of money is in equity. What he has put, she has got some debt. He also has liquid, so his money is reasonably well managed. She's got a PhD and or MBA and MS, and he is also doing well. Both of them are doing well, but she's likely to break into a bigger salary now. This 5 lakhs is just the start which she has made. I think this is due to the pathetic conditions of corona hit economy. She's expecting to hit about 10 lakhs very soon, same as her husband, but she doesn't want to talk about that, saying, I do not know, there's a lot of uncertainty in the market. So first of all, they've done one thing great, is they live very well within their means, right? If they're living in 5 lakhs, that's a good number. And like she says, they've inherited a house, so there is no rental income, but there must be maintenance and that's all. But not buying a house is a very good thing. Incidentally, they don't even have a car. They have decided not to have children, so that's a very reasonable kind of a person for aiming for retirement. And like she says, if her income is 15 lakhs and she's spending only 5 every year, she's perfectly right. She's saving, she's earning money, and she's investing for the next 2 years also. So first of all, every rupee that they can save and they invest, that is definitely going to help their investment corpus grow faster. And they already have about 1.5 crore in investing, though she herself has only about 8 lakhs. He has invested, so he has about 1.5 crore, which I think is a very good number for a 35-year-old. But yes, but this 35-year-old doesn't have children, so you should remember that. And he's inherited a house from his parents. So that means he's lived with his parents, and so therefore the food expenses also would be less. So perhaps that has all helped. If you can make, I have a very clear feeling that if you earn 15 lakhs and you spend 15 lakhs, you cannot retire, right? You need that paycheck on a month-to-month basis. But if you were to earn 15 lakhs and spend 10 lakhs, then you have saving only 5 lakhs, or you're investing only 5 lakhs. So 5 lakhs of investing is not bad, but then that will, to accumulate 1 crore, you will need maybe at least 12, 13 years, 15 years. How much money do they really need? Well, they are young now, so they will live on 5 lakhs. But let us assume that the expenses will double every 7 years with inflation at 10%, or let us assume that it will, at 6% inflation, it will double every 12 years. So, or 10 years is easier. So, right, so 35 to 45, 45 to 55, 55 to 65. So 3 times if we increase their expenses, it goes from 5 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to maybe 25. It may not go up much higher because we are going to cut off at 60. So at 25 years, which means another 25 into 30, they would need approximately 7.5 crores. There are enough calculators for you to go and check. So they need 7.5 crores. They already have 1.5 crores. And imagine this 1.5 crores will also become 3 crores, 6 crores, and 12 crores. So technically speaking, they can retire today. But that insecurity will always be there, and both of them are well qualified. She's about to hit a higher income, and he's already earning reasonably well for a 35-year-old, right? But when you spend less, obviously you will need, so how many years in which they will put together this amount? Well, I think the amount is already there. The question is, will they invest very aggressively? Do they need to invest very aggressively? I think no. They do not have much experience of investing, at least she doesn't. So she should stick to debt instruments, and he should put money away in equity instruments, because he's already been doing that. It is nice to see that a lot of people do retire early, but I think the word she should be using with her husband is financial independence. The minute she changes that word, it will help. And remember, he is a professional, so he can cut down the number of clients he takes, the areas in which he works, etc., rather than really retire as in retire, right? Additionally, the whole premise that retirement is based on the money is invested from the money that you do not need while earning, right? Pretend that you already have this kind of money, and then see how you will live. See what will be the things that you do, because retirement doesn't mean doing nothing. It means you doing something which is more interesting than what you're currently doing. If your husband is very happy with his practice, very unlikely that he will leave that to do something which he does not like. He may not like travel. You may like travel, but he may not like it. So, right, so find that out. Remember, once you have this kind of money, you can withdraw for the rest of your life, but longevity is something which we can't guess. But hey, you're already there. You don't have to convince him. Maybe this video will help. Thank you.